Hey, welcome to the show. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. I haven't done a video in a while. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm back. I'm back. Well, let's talk about, maybe it's just getting too doomy. Just way too doomy. You can only take so much doom and talk about so much doom at any given doomy time. And, the way it goes, no linky, you stinky. But there's been tons of linkies, and lately it's been very stinky. And it's just King Kong, man, King Kong. It's been one of those things where it's like you're just like, God, because Trump has turned into Darth Vader, and the U.S. military has, ugh, it's just been overwhelming because up until now, I've been a big supporter of Trump. I've been a big supporter of everything that he's done. And then the Epstein thing happened. That was the big turning point for me when he basically said, Epstein files, fake news, nothing to see here. It's all fake. It's all fake. And that's when I feel this administration started to get really rotten because then that's when the lies and the contradiction really got turned up. It really got turned up at that point. That's when I was starting to scratch my head. It's like, really? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Really? We're really going down this road? And now it's just gotten hella dumb. And as I said, I've liked everything that Trump has done up until now. And this whole Iranian thing to basically protect his Epstein friends and to basically we should have known because of the amount of money that was given to him by Israelis as far as campaign contributions. That should have been a red flag. And the business deals with Disney and that kind of thing, and Palantir, and it's just there's been some red flags popping up lately. But this Iran thing is just talk about a wrench in the administration. He 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 walks around like his crap don't stink, but he's surrounded by crappy people, and it sucks that he's throwing all these all these mainstream people that got him elected under the bus. It's just gross, because Alex Jones, Rogan, Kansas, Candace, all those guys rallied for him. Tucker rallied for him. All those people rallied for him, and he just throws them under the bus because they don't like what he says. His his he seems to be a very sensitive creature when it comes to people actually critiquing him. Obviously, he can critique everybody else, but as soon as someone critiques him, you got low IQ, man. Yeah, and so on and so forth. It's just so now we are blockading the blockade. We are blockading basically ships coming out of Iran, oil vessels, which the majority of them go to China, and oil, 60%, I believe it's 60% of Chinese oil comes out of the strait. So we're going to blockade the country that makes our stuff. We're going to blockade a country that has the rare earth minerals that actually make the bombs that we are dropping, that actually make the missiles. How does that make sense? How does any of this make sense, really? And the truth is, and pretty much everybody's consensus is, they thought they were just going to walk in there, everybody's going to be so happy, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, it's great. Oh, we got liberated. But no, Iran is like California. Everybody votes for that crap, and a third of the country complains about it, but they still stay there. Iran's just like California. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, they they're crazy over there." No, they're not crazy. That's what they vote for. It's like with the gas tax. They voted for that stuff. They vote for higher taxes. So you can't free California from California when they consistently vote the same way. It's just like with Iran. You're not going to free Iran when most of the people are cool with living there. And yeah, the people on the outside, they might talk crap and so on and so forth, but they don't live there anymore. It's just like with me. It's like I talk endless crap about California because I lived there for 43 years and I was just tired of the grift and I got on out of there. And if I used to live in Iran and I didn't like Iran, the the way they're running their country, I'd be probably they same boat. They would probably be talking crap too. It's just a different perspective. But this whole Iran blockade, it's dangerous, man. Ground troops dangerous. This entire thing is dangerous because it affects the supply chain, and it's exhausting to like listen to people like they're playing 5D chess because now all the tankers have to come here. Okay, cool story, but the countries that make our trinkets or make our stuff are running out of oil, and we thought it took a long time for ships to go out of the strait into Europe, but now they have to circle and navigate the world just to get to the United States all the way back. It's like one of my friends said, it's like, yeah, you know, we got it with India, 1.8 billion people, or 1.6. We're going to supply all the natural gas for that country. Yeah, there's 6 7 billion people on this planet, and you turn off 20% of the spigot, and you expect things not to break, and it's it's just crazy because when you're out and about right now, everything seems good, everything seems perfect, like there's nothing going on, but as I've told my friends, it's like the supply chain has not caught up with itself. And when it does, we're in a world of hurt. Because the fertilizer, chemicals, lubricants, motor oil, everything, clothing, everything is affected by oil. And it's been pretty funny because the environmentalists lately have been very quiet. They've been very quiet because they're hunting rabbits no more. No, 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 no. They they're actually seeing how much oil is actually needed, and they've been mighty quiet. And you would expect people to be protesting the war, not really seeing that because both sides want this war. And you might think, oh, the Democrats don't want this war. Yes, they do. The Democrats love this because both sides both sides are controlled by a bunch of Rothschild PDFs. They are. Both sides. Hands down, both sides controlled by Rothschild PDFs. And that's a hard pill to swallow. But we have to take that into consideration. And everybody's like, oh, the Democrats are going to clean house. The Democrats are just as bad as the Republicans. And everybody's like, oh, we need to get a new party. Nah, that's not going to happen. That's why I tell people, you got to make as much money as you can and get the hell out of the way because the bulldozer's coming, no matter what. But the problem with making as much money as you get out of the way is you still got to rely on the supply chain here. Still got a lot of reliance on the supply chain. What is my time? What is the time here? I'm gonna make sure I stay within a certain window. About 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is pretty good. Well, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thanks for listening to my rant. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other. Have a wonderful evening. Like and subscribe. Share this video all over if you like it. These cranes all need oil. Concrete, oil, everything, oil. Oil, 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 oil. All right. Okay, bye, everybody. Have a good night.